Anyway, this will be a normal pack. Quaxley. Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the Late Night Rip Sesh. Thank you for joining me for another video. If you missed the first one, feel free to check it out, where I opened a booster box of the newly released Mega Evolution Perfect Order. But for this one, I figured we would try Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks. So let's open some packs and see what we get. So I like to start on the left side. So let's begin with this Latios and Latias pack. Here is your code card. Enjoy it. And let's see what we got. Meddling Memo. A memo that meddles. Now we are hitting the reverse hollows of the pack. We start off with a Rufflet, a Panseer, and our final card. Right off the rim, we have a Atsugiri EX, full hollow rainbow. Very nice. And a electric energy. So let's sleeve this bad boy. Very cool card. Here is your code. Into our reverse hollows towards the end of the pack, we have a Dedenne. Interesting that this one is a psychic type instead of an electric. We have a Call Bell reverse hollow, And our rare is a Dialga. Pretty cool looking, even though it's just a normal holographic. That's nice. And then grass energy. Next up, I actually don't know what Pokemon that is, so feel free to educate me in the comments. I feel like I've seen it, but I wouldn't know it by name. I'm sorry. Azelf, pretty cute. Kind of reminds me of maybe like a cross between a Mew and a Celebi. It's like a small little elfy looking creature. Doug Trio, Alolan. That explains the hair. Wow, that is something. Into the reverse hollows, we have a Flittle. Next up is a Charcadet. Is this a pre evolution or a baby form of Charmander? Hmm. And for our rare is a Chien Pao. I pull a lot of those in perfect order, the dark version. And then lastly is a Fighting Energy. Our next pack is another Latios and Latias pack. Chill teaser toy. So, not an aggressive teaser toy, just a chill one. Into our reverse hollows, we have a Spheal. We've been getting a lot of common reverse hollows and continuing with an Excadrill. And for our rare, we have a Landorus. That is also a very common rare or hollow in perfect order. Dark energy. I think for this next pack, we'll try this Alolan Executor. Quattrel, Clobopus, reverse hollow, and finally, something good, a Durant EX. Very nice with the colors. Steel energy. I think next we'll do one of these. A mouse hold. Is that how you say it? Mouse hold? Oh snap. A gold gravity mountain. Pretty neat. Would have been cool to get a gold Pokemon, but we'll take any gold card. It's nice. And then a Zarude. Pikachu is up next. Annihilape evolves from Primeape. Huh. He finally got a different form. Very cool. A regular gravity mountain. Reverse hollow Azumarill. Reverse hollow Bronzong. And a Hydreigon EX. Let's go with Latios and Latias. A reverse hollow Blitzel. A sunny form cast form. Interesting. This is the first time I've seen one of these Pokemon. And a hollow Togekiss. Fighting energy. Let's go with this Alolan Executor. Swablu, reverse holographic. A Victini. And finally, a Rabska. Electric energy. Pikachu again. Let's hope that he's in here. A Turtonator. He's gonna turtonate all over the place. Counter gain. Tandemouse. Jasmine's Gaze. And Eternatus. Water energy. This one again. More lull. Something I've noticed with this booster box is that there doesn't seem to be a lot of instances where you get a rare in one of these slots. Seems to be reverse hollows, and then you get your rare. See what I mean? There's a reverse hollow Glimmet, and then our Terapagos. Pretty cool looking with those colors there. Very nice. Alolan Executor pack. Here we have a different Oricorio than what we've seen. Bronzor. Sounds like a metal cleaner. Another Morlul. An Alolan Diglett with just a little tuft of hair there. Hasn't fully grown out into those luxurious locks yet. An Annihilape. Jasmine's Gaze. An uncommon legendary Pokemon for some reason. Setitan. Fanfy Reverse Hollow. This one looks nice. It's almost like a hollow in itself, the way the light is catching the colors there. And then finally a Tapu Lele. Darkness Energy. Next up, we have a Latios and Latias pack. Into the reverse hollows, we have a Rotom, a Babiri Berry, and another Terapagos. Steel Energy. Next up, another building Pokemon. Here we have a Vibrava, Klefki, Uekoko, Lemora, Graphii. How do you say that? Graphii. Reverse Hollow, Altaria, a full art flat ball, and for our rare, a Chien Pao. And notice I was disproven in that this was one of our reverse hollows slots. It was this flapple here. Pikachu. Oof, destroyed this one. Another reverse hollow Oricorio, the psychic type. Usually I've seen it in like a fire type. Crocolore, and another Eternatus. This is probably my favorite hollow, regular hollow from this set. Very cool. Fire Energy. This looks new. Sandygast, Rilbur, Magnemite, Slackoff, another Hulberberry. Wonder what they taste like. Paldean Tauros, a Flapple, a reverse hollow Togepi, reverse hollow Vulpix, and a Gastrodon. Grass Energy. Alolan Executor Pack. Swablu, Sandygast, Zweilous, Rotom, Jasmine's Gaze, Dialga. Here is a rare reverse hollow, very cool looking. And for our full art trainer, we have Drayton. Water energy. I would say, admittedly, this box is pretty cooked, but let's see what the rest of the box has to offer. A water type Haldean Tauros. Very interesting. Didn't know they did that. A technical machine Fluorite. Interesting to know what those finally look like. Ninetales. Very nice artwork on this one. Mesprit. Don't think I've seen this one yet. Mankey. Reverse Hollow. And our hit for the pack is a Kilowattrel EX. Darkness Energy. Our next pack is a Pikachu pack. Mankey, Execute, Swablu, Rotom, Ninetales, Callbell, Quaquaval, Capsicid, Surfer, and Tatsugiri EX. A different one than the full art we got before. And a Steel Energy. Very nice looking card. I think for these last packs, we're gonna do the card trick. So we have a Walrein, a Cyrano or Serrano, and a Zarude. Psychic Energy. So, something I've noticed with opening these newer packs is that when you have a good card, they tend to stick when you do the card trick. So as you try to push the cards, if you push very lightly and they stick together almost like this, that's how you know. Or rather, you might have some kind of hit on your hands. But we'll see. Zangoose, Iron Crown. I mean, it is a rare. And then a Terapagos. Kind of made a fool out of me, but it's just something I noticed. Oh, let's see if we got a Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is one of my favorite. Oh, there it is. Of course, the pack that I just went straight to the back on. I get a Ho-Oh in that one. I'll set that aside. Ho-Oh is one of my favorite Pokemon. So, yeah. Pikachu. See, this will definitely be a normal pack because these last four cards separated very quickly. Oh, I didn't see it, did you? I didn't. But we have a Vigoroth, a Simisear, and a Gouging Fire. So if there's another EX or better in here, we'll see it because the packs will tend to stick together. Again, not a hard and fast rule, but it's just something I've kind of noticed, particularly with the newer sets, because I believe the texture tends to grab on to the card in front of it. So, let's see. Oh, we'll see. We might have something. Meow Stick. We do not have something. Larvesta. We do have something. Archelodon EX. And then a fighting energy. But do you see what I mean? In that the cards kind of stick together on these bigger hits. Let's see now. Where are we at? So far, we have a couple of regular EXs, but we do have a lot of bigger, like full art cards. So here we have our Flapple. That's probably the secret illustration rare of the box. We have a couple, or rather, I should say, a few rainbow cards. That's pretty good. And then our full art trainer, the gold card, and a couple of EXs. So I anticipate the rest of this box having only regular hollows and maybe an EX or two. Actually, let's go with this side. Is anyone else out there a Ho-Oh fan like me? Anyway, this will be a normal pack. Quaxley, What the heck? What just happened? What just happened, guys? I have never been so wrong in my entire life. The box is done. The box is beat. Freaking Pikachu. And then a Palkia. This box might actually be pretty cracked. This is a very good box. Pikachu. Don't even I don't even want to bring up that trick from before because I don't think it's true, or at least maybe for this set. But for Perfect Order and Obsidian Flames, the cards be stickin'. Skeledirge. I don't think we pulled one of those yet. Let's see. We have an Uxie, a Duraludon, and another Landorus with the grass energy. We have a Magnemite, a Terra Orb, and a Qianpao. Psychic Energy. Shellos. I like how that looks with the two different genders there. A full art Braviary. And then a Skeledirge. We have an Indeedee. These names, man. A Skarmory. And an Archaludon EX. Followed by a Grass Energy. We have a Quaxwell, a Ceruledge, and a Tapu Koko. Very nice hollow effect there. How the lightning or whatever this is crackling through. Very neat. And then a water energy. Let's see. Oh, a Latios and Latias pack. We have a Sigilif, right? Sigilif, yes. A fire type Paldean Tauros, and a Alkia, followed by a fire energy. Coming down to the wire. Do we have any magic left in this box? Another Pikachu, perhaps? Another full art, something, something, maybe? Probably not. Well, there is something. A scramble switch, followed by a Zuelis, and a Rabska fighting energy. Let's sleeve up that A-Spec card. Very cool. I like how these look. And we got two of the same card here in the same pack. And now we have a reverse hollow Terapagos, a reverse hollow Gouging Fire, and a Cyclizar. So here we have another A-Spec card, Enriching Energy. We'll sleeve that up. A Primeape. And finally, a Gastrodon. Fire Energy. We have Gimme Ghoul, Vibrava, and a Tapu Lele. Psychic Energy. What is this? Oranguru. Now you're in my power. This looks and sounds like a fake Pokemon. Like something that somebody made up and they just made up this move. Hmm. Last pack magic. Let's hope. Let's have the last pack magic rain down on this pack. And let's hope for an Alolan Executor or one of the other Pikachus. Or, at the very least, and I don't think I'm asking this much, a reverse hollow Ho-Oh. Reverse hollow Ho-Oh, come on. Reverse hollow Relor, Drasna, and finally Alolan Executor, Rabska. Fighting Energy. So let's see how we did. We have an Enriching Energy, a Cyclizar, a Scramble Switch, an Archelodon, a Braviary, a Pikachu EX, a Flapple Full Art, an Archelodon EX Full Art. That can go here as well. A Tatsugiri EX Full Art, another Tatsugiri EX, a Hydreigon EX, Drayton Full Art Trainer, Gravity Mountain Gold Card, Durant EX, and finally Kilowattrel EX. So overall, I think this box was really, really good. We got one of the big chases of the entire set. We got a gold card as well as a full art trainer. Usually you get one or the other. I don't think I've gotten both in a box before. As well as not one, but two ace spec cards. I've opened boxes and gotten none, so that was nice. We got not one, but three Rainbow EXs. Or, if you would like to count this one, not one, but three full arts, one of it which is an EX, And how you know this box was really good is we only received three quote unquote regular EXs. Usually, a box will have many more of these in place of the better cards we had gotten. So, thank you so much for joining me for another late night rip sesh. I hope you have a wonderful evening and you're sleeping right now. Good night.